Aye, lads.
Tidebinder, you're just a meme card, I'm sorry to say. This is what you want here. 4 tricks, 3 Kaito. What about the stutters? The stutters are kind of gas, aren't they? With all the fairies. We've got Trick making 2 fairies. Faerie Mastermind is a fairy. Sleep-Cursed Faerie. Kind of have like 16 fairies in the deck now. Strictly better cancel? Pretty much. Drowner sucks. I don't know, man. It's not... It's still a creature, though. Like... We do have... Our entire top end basically wants the deck to have as many creatures as possible. Right? So you don't... You don't want to take it lightly, you know? Cutting creatures. Sanctuary is a fairy as well, yeah. We've added 2 tricks, so we can probably cut one of these. Fourth Drowner is the worst card. Is it? I really do want 4 stutters as well. I mean, it's kind of broken. Just play Flood Maw and play it. We can play Unable to Scream Sideboard, maybe? Unable to Scream can be so good, though. So our removal would be 4 Spell Stutter, 4 Flood Maw, 4 Trick, 4 Drowner, and 3 like Kaito Unblockable. That's still a ton, right? Still a ton. 4 Curiosity is a lot, bro. 4 Curiosity is not enough. Scream is sick, though. We definitely want it in the sideboard. Aetherize, I just literally haven't used it. Jace. What's the Jace been doing? Nothing? Everything? Maybe 1 Jace? Give me a Negate and a Tidebinder. Mystic, I think, is a cool creature, but it's just not really the type of creature we want, right? It's a value creature, man. We just want all tempo dudes. I think it's playable in standard, though. I think it's good enough. We just don't want it on this in this deck. Let's try this. What you're supposed to do is count matches that you win and matches that you don't lose. And then you'll know how good your deck is. Floodpits Drowner. Okay, on the draw Demir. I mean, it should be fine, let's see. Who gets the map here? I guess I don't really want to put it on the Sleep-Cursed Faerie, but I probably should when they've got 3 mana available like this. Mastermind we take all day. How do you drown a drowner? I had to drown the drowner because of their, like, Dimir Kaito, right? You do not want to get got by that. Go for the throw on the, not on the Sleep-Cursed Faerie, huh, mate? Very sus. Against open mana again, I guess Mastermind untap the Faerie. Yeah, the Sleep-Cursed Faerie is just so good, man. Jesus. Okay. I'd love to play Kaito, but we draw 3 here. I mean, Dimir just gets rolled, man. I'm telling you, they can't beat the Sleep-Cursed Faerie. Bring in a couple of titties on the draw. Take out our value cards. Dimir is just mono blue with extra steps. That's what I'm saying. Why the Faebloom Trick? It's an amazing card, dude. Gets you some tempo from their attackers, like, makes 2 creatures, which is 2 fairies, which are good with the Spell Stutter, it's good with the Kaito, it's good with the Curiosity. It's just a good card, full stop. What? That's a Cyber Cryptomancer. Hexproof, by the way. Nah, Cryptomancer's not as good in our deck. It's better in theirs because they have the Dimir Kaito, right? The bouncer. Bro, you gotta chill. Any reason to not play the deck as Dimir? Well, it's good being mono blue because you get to play the Soulstone Sanctuary, which is also a fairy in itself, right? Opponent, don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Why are you doing this? Come on. I warned you, I wanted to play. It's funny every time, it is. It is. It is like a blue Kamano faces Kakazan, yeah. Can Golgari beat a 1-mana 3/3? Maybe yes, maybe no. Is it even worth tapping Glissa? Like, don't we kind of want Glissa? Alright, we don't want Glissa to hit us, but I mean, it doesn't actually really do anything, right? They have no option to choose. They can't draw. I mean, they can't do counters, doesn't do anything, there's no enchantments. They draw. Yeah, if they draw one, I draw two, man. I think I tap the knight. or even animate my land, maybe. Take the 6. And tap, like, next turn when I have my land available. They can do counters and not pay. But I know that, but I'm not saying that it's a negative for them to hit me. I'm saying it's just not. This is just a 3/3 with no text, right? We're not scared of the Glissa. Okay, these. Good turns. Large board deployed. Alright, now we might as well block this time. Aquazots. What is this memery? Okay. I mean, the deck is just gas. I don't know. I think this is a clearly playable deck. Well, they've got Aquazots, huh? So maybe we can justify a couple of unable to screams here. It's an older format staple. Oh, it's a great card, man. Blue swords, isn't it? Have I ever tried any of the copy creatures with Sleep-Cursed Faerie? Yes, not in this deck though, but I've done Sleep-Cursed Faerie with... What's the blue 2-drop? 2-mana rare enchantment creature, who can either draw or add counters or copy when he hits face. I have, in a different deck, I had those two together and it does work well. The Sleep-Cursed Faerie is so underplayed, man. Silent Hall Creeper, yes. And it makes this... I mean, this is mana leak already, and it's only going to get better. It's going to have to get better with 2 elves, to be fair. I don't like Mockingbird because it's just too weak on its own, man. I think Mockingbird is playable in some decks. It's an okay creature, but we don't want it. We need like every creature to be insane by itself. Stupid cottage. We hate Restless Cottage, am I right, guys? Absolute cheaterland. We actually do hate it. I'm not joking, man. Screw that thing. Without any of my taps as well. Counter, I go for the throat. I kind of have to, or I'm just going to die to the cottage anyway. At least it feels that way. Flood Maw, okay, Flood Maw is good. We can Flood Maw the cottage. Why didn't they pay? They only had 3 mana, right? Can't pay 4 with 3 mana. Can they pay 5 though? That's the question. Choking memes. I mean, that's fine, no? It only kills the Mastermind and it kills their elf as well. How good is my Mastermind? I mean, it is pretty good now, to be fair. Get Spell Stutter? Yeah, it's fucking sick, dude. It's pay 5. Ah. Resolves. Okay, that one doesn't. What is with the Drowner hate? The Drowner is a decent creature. What is this? I see a Skrelv, I get scared. Actual factual mice boys, huh? Listen, I'm not attached to the Drowner. We don't have to play the Drowner, but we do have to play a creature in its slot. Because we need to make sure we still got a bunch of creatures, right, with these Kaitos and Enduring Curiosities. But there's simply no creature that's better. Doesn't exist. Beastbinder is not better, man. Raging Battle Mouse. Can Beastbinder do this? Drown your pathetic scroll. Yes? What do you mean yes? No, it fucking can't. Beastbinder, you don't get to hold up the counter spell and have a decision. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if 2 or more non-land permanents entered the battlefield, it's +1/+1. Okay, why are you pumping up that guy though? Don't I just block that guy? I mean, I think I just block that guy. Mono blue versus Boros instant speed battles. Finally someone calls him out for unironically using the term Mind Palace. You're just a hater, mate, and that's okay. There are many haters in this world. I've learned to dodge them. Why have they tapped all of their villages? Bro thinks he's Sherlock. No, bro doesn't think he's fucking Sherlock, man. What are you talking about? Should we shuffle the Squelve away? I mean, you could. You certainly could. Gain 3, remove a creature. Well, I don't get to gain 3, I can't block, right? I'd pay $5 to see the Crokeyz versus Tyson Fury fight. I wouldn't. I certainly wouldn't. I mean, the Squelve has got to go, huh? Because it just kills me. That is one. Yes, one problem with playing a monocolor deck is your weakness to cards like Skrelv, but still. I mean, if they attack all, they're dead, so I guess I should let them attack. Got him. Mouse down. Okay, unable to scream in. Kaito seems pretty bad against a, like, turbo aggro deck like this. Especially on the draw. Cutting Kaito? Dude, Kaito's a cut here, it is. Mono blue, 6-2, baby. The biggest problem with this is the red decks, because you don't have Preacher and stuff. That's true, man, but the Mirror doesn't even play Preacher anymore. Or at least the... kind of... The last lists that I saw for Dimir literally did not have a single black creature in them. They were, all 24 or whatever creatures were all blue. Pretty much the same ones as what I have. Or close to it, at least. But if anything, I think this deck might be even better against mono red than Dimir is, because your bounce spells are so effective, right? Or at least like, kind of the same. Whale's good against mono red, yeah, but so is Into the Flood Maw. Maybe against this exact opponent you'd rather be Dimir, because they're not really playing like the normal mono red. This is like a full kind of go wide mouse deck, but... Okay, my spell stutters have been caverned. Yikes. Come on, team. One land, it's all we need. One lando. Get his curiosity popping. You can't cavern pump spells, that's true. So this is supposed to be the Psycho playlist, but it feels like we've got 20 rock songs in a row. The guitar is piercing my mind now. Divorced dad playlist. Yeah. Funny to say it so angrily. Oh shit. Here we go, baby. Get him. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Come on, mono blue team. Defeat this mouse scourge. Okay, those were great draws. Sheltered by ghosts. Yeah, you got any of them bounce spells? Oh! That is what we like to see in these parts. I mean, I can't counter it when it comes back down, but that's okay. I can counter a trick, though. They're dead, right? Absolutely no hope for Nicholas here. Bum, 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 bum. When the red deck blocks your creatures, huh guys? Oh, it feels good. Is that worth a counter? Is draw 4 cards a turn worth a counter? Good question from the streamer there. That's an hour 7 question for sure, man. Boom, boom. Brains cooked. Too much mono blue, man. I mean, the amount of card draw is out of control, isn't it? It's so dumb. Any other good red cards in Standard? I mean, Monstrous Rage is pretty good, but I don't know if you want Monstrous Rage in this deck. Forge? Nah, not Forge. Excuse me. Balmor? I don't know about Balmor, man. We don't really have that many instants and sorceries. Or at least we're not... Very, very rarely will we cast more than one per turn, right? Balmor wants to be in a deck where you're casting 2 or 3 spells a turn. Stupid ass curiosity. That is not a fair creature. We're kind of dead to a counter spell, but that's life. That's life on the draw. Mockingbird. For 2? What? That was weird. Siren, nice. There's no single worse target for Drowner than the Faerie. Not really, man, no. That was definitely a strange one. They're playing such a strange deck, man. Like a mix of tempo and artifacts. What is this board state? Welcome to the blue creature meta, man. It's mono blue with all blue creatures, or it's Azorius with all blue creatures, or it's Dimir with all blue creatures. That's your choices. Or mice, yeah. Blue creatures, mice, or overlords. I guess I block the vigilance guy. Even though it's a bit smaller than the curiosity. And our Sleep-Cursed Fairies are coming online now as well. Dude, what? This is like 2 mana pay 6 at the moment. Kind of gas. Sleep-Cursed Faerie is a 1 mana overlord. See? True. Alright, on the draw you gotta get rid of some Kaitos. Tidebinder against them doesn't really do anything, does it? Put more Kaitos in. Don't worry, the Kaitos will come back in on the play. Sleep-Cursed Faerie is just Delver that fails to flip for 3 turns. With Ward 2, man. Like, the Ward 2 is crazy. It gives you, like, safe targets for your map tokens, you know? Safe targets for your Kaito pluses. Don't ignore that small value, because it is important. You know what else is important, chat? Basic Island. Pretty important. Okay. On the draw, can you keep your one-off Kaito? The answer is absolutely not. Not a chance. Unfortunately. Alright, Overlord, go. I like this Faerie's a one-man Overlord thing. I'm gonna go ahead and yoink that. Oh no. They cast an Overlord. Not like this. Okay, Landlord. Okay, so it's all well and good the first few turns of the game, but this is where your multi-5 bites you in the ass real hard. Sheesh, man. Spell? 9! Fuck me. That's so bad. We needed that one, man. We needed that counter. What a disaster. What a disaster. Didn't crack the clue. Didn't crack the clue. What's their hand? I've got no idea, bruv. Same as ours? Probably, yeah. True. Time walk. I top or wait. Need a Fairy Lord? We don't need a Fairy Lord, we need a damn Curiosity, man. Or what about Kaito? Throw a Kaito instant ult. Pass without using the map, huh? That can't be good enough. Like, but bouncing the anchorage is kind of sick though, but. What is there white for? The only white card we've seen so far is a The guy that makes the clue token. So pretty much nothing. The throbbing investigator, true. We need a little gas, lad. A little bit of that gas. Non-stop 1 mana cards is not going to do it. Drowner though. Drowner haters? Dusk Rose Reliquary. These draws are underwhelming. That's okay, man. We're just out here trying to deal 9 damage. Not a million. I'll settle for 9. Oh, they're attacking me. Wow. Okay. That's a bit aggressive, no? Surely they wanted to block. I mean, fine. Okay. So you get rid of the Siren. Probably yes. No, we just win. Okay, that sounds better. Good idea. I like that plan. Four damage is quite a lot. Bro, these reliquaries, man. These stupid ass reliquaries. Got him. Not yet, but it's close. They go down to 1. At some point, they've got to die. Okay, Mockingbird. That still leaves him dead. What a strange game. I've never seen so many one-mana cards cast in a game of Standard before. That was insane. Ecuador! Ecuador!